Hello, 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 Virgos. Welcome, welcome. For those of you that are brand new, my name is Patty. I'm an empath that does intuitive tarot, intuitive coaching. And if you don't know what intuitive coaching is, it's more like counseling from the divine or the universe or the creator, however you want to put it. But it's intuitive. And it is not counseling, it is coaching. Because even though I took a lot of psychology, it's still not counseling. All right, but it does help because it's from a spiritual level, not from an earthly level. All right, so that's where that is. You can find the information down below if you want to do a one-on-one, or if you want to do a one-on-one tarot, I can do that too. All right, so let's get started. Virgos, this is the 7th through the 13th, and then we have the 14th is a new moon for the next week, so I'll be doing a live video about that. And then I'm going to be doing a live video about the 3 planets on the 21st that are lining up that haven't lined up in like eons. And somebody said 800 years, it's 396 years, whatever. We're never going to see it, and our kids are never going to see it in their lifetime. So it may be our grandchildren, but we don't know. Anyway. Excuse me, and then I'm going to be doing some empath videos coming up here. More so, I'm going to be doing new ones, so be watching for those. So if you haven't subscribed, you do that and hit the bell. You'll be notified when those are on. All right, let's get going, Virgos. Let's see what we got going. All right, so the first card I'm pulling out is for the current energies, and then the second card is for the energies towards the end of the week to see where the next week might be taking you. But again, these are all decisions based on the choices and your energies that you have. So be really, really mindful. I've got some things I need to share, but I'm going to wait until the cards come out because the divine's like, hurry up, tell them. I'm like, I will. Hang on. All right, Virgos. Can't make that up. All right. So we have the first card out, which seems to be just popping up all the time. And I'm like getting tired of seeing it. Is the 9. That's 9, intensity, extremely intense encouragement. Okay, so that's our first energy for the week. And then we have the Dragon's Lyre, which is 10. Or it's, 10 and 1 is popping up all the time because there is a lot of things ending here. We have new energies starting on the 21st that are just going to blow people's minds. But the thing is that the energies mean that something is getting ready to end. 9 intensity, 10 is ending, getting ready to end. Now the dragon layers, if I remember right, I'm going to double check in the book because I use these all the time. But do you think I'd remember? No. Are you kidding me? Yeah. So the Dragon's Lyre is about an internal warning system. It's about treading carefully, like something is coming towards you. And then also, too, that it's going to challenge you. So whatever this is. So when we have something, and we've got the intensity there as well. But this is not a bad thing. This is like something that is exciting at the same time. So something, that you're starting, maybe it's a project, maybe it's a travel, maybe it's a person, but this is going to be, somebody's going to need a little push to get there. So, because it is a little scary for somebody, but once they do it, they're going to be so happy they did because it's exciting. So that's what the Dragon Lair is about. So what is it that you're sort of like apprehensive about? But it's sort of like me. I want to go skydiving. I'd love to try skydiving. It's terrifying because I have a fear of falling, but it's exciting at the same time because I love clouds and I've flown planes before. So it's like I love to fly planes. But the thing is that it's like something that you'll never experience. So it's scary, but it's exciting at the same time, right? All right, so let's see. Yes, you can manifest, definitely. The Magician, you can either create an illusion to help you get through something, or you can manifest something to make it be what you want it to be. It's like saying, you know what, you can almost wish the outcome, or you can create the outcome by the way you think. So if you think something's going to be horrible and you taste it, you're probably going to already preconceived idea that it's going to be horrible, and you taste it, and your mind is saying, well, it's going to be horrible. So maybe you say, yeah, it's not that good. But in reality, if you create your mind to say, yes, oh, wow, this is going to be really good. This is going to taste really good. And in all reality, because the way you're thinking, it already might be what that is. So what is that? Yeah, exactly. You can create due to your mindset. This is not like, okay, there's magic to it. No, like the magician, it's not magic. This is something that you actually can do from your process of the way you think. And that sometimes for people need encouragement to change their mindset and how they think. So this might be for a Virgo, because Virgos can be pretty stubborn. And they also can think about things that too narrow. You're focused in on something. You're not really thinking on the things on the outside. So you might even think a little bit more narrow-minded as far as focused. I shouldn't say narrow-minded, focused on something, rather than saying, you know what, I'm going to back off on that and let's see how that happens. But that's what this is going. So you can, and this is beautiful. I mean, look at how can you not want to start a week out that way? So what is it in someone's Virgo's mindset that you're holding yourself back? You got to take a chance. Thank you. So they're saying you got to take a chance for somebody. Take the risk. Yeah, thank you. So taking the risk is going out on faith. And you have to have faith that the divine is going to be there for you. Yeah. The justice. What is the justice doing here? The only thing I can think of the justice is here is if somebody's maybe getting married this next week, paperwork, because there's family, there's manifestation, which there needs encouragement. Maybe somebody's thinking about getting cold feet and backing out of this marriage or relationship, moving in together. This is more of a commitment kind of a thing. So I don't know who that's for, but somebody's like, let's put the brakes on for a second. And the reason why is that the Hierophant's coming in. Now the Hierophant, the other thing too is, thank you. This is interesting. Okay, thank you. So you've got Justice, which is earthly, and then you ended up with Hierophant. So there's almost like an internal, not war, more of a spiritual war. And this has to be between you and a decision maybe that you have to make. Maybe that's why the Magician came first card out. So there might be a decision that you have to make this week. But here's the thing with the Hierophant. It's very much of a spiritual thing, but justice is earthly. But it's about paper and laws and, what's right, what's wrong from an earthly standard. But the Hierophant is about, he's got two students there. When he has two students, it's about, it's about teaching about spirituality, but are you listening? Are you paying attention? Or are you just saying, oh, this is full of crap and I'll just go ahead and do the earthly thing because it's easier. So this whatever's going on here is a lesson to be learned. And the Hierophant, I don't know which one you are. One of them saying, yes, I'm going to pay attention and listen. The other one saying, screw you, I'm out of here. And the thing is, there is a internal battle going on here. Some people say it's a spiritual battle. Some people say it's an internal battle. It's a battle between the mind and the heart. You gotta, sometimes for people when I'm doing Get Balanced 2020, doing the videos for that, you've got to learn to take your head off, boop, set it on the table, and just listen to what your intuition and what spirit is telling you. Because if you do that, you won't have a problem making a decision because you'll already know it. You'll already know it. And this won't be so scary. It'll be more exciting. So I don't know who that's for. Whatever decision it is that you're needing encouragement on, it's not going to be so scary. It's going to be more exciting. It's like, okay, I got this. Yes, I know what to do. It's one of those moments. And the thing is, then when you're doing that, you're not only doing that, making the decision, you're making your decision for yourself, not for anybody else. You have to go inside and make the decision yourself. Because this isn't about anybody else but you. This isn't about somebody else's choice. This isn't about manifesting something for somebody else. This is about manifesting something for you. Thank you. So they're saying, because manifestation is a controlling thing, and like I talk about Get Balanced 2020 about dating, you don't want to manifest, you don't want to manipulate getting a relationship to you, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think they know that. But the other thing too is that you do want to manifest a mindset that is more high vibrational, because that will bring in more better things, not things, but more of a spiritual bond, put it that way. I don't know how to explain it any other way. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, there's offer again. There's another offer coming. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is about career, money, future, that kind of thing. And this is interesting because we got Earth, Spirit, Earth. So something is coming forward for you guys that is really, really exciting. Are you going to go through the little door? Whoops. See the little, where is it? The gate door there. Are you going to go through that? Are you going to take that chance? It's not that scary. And what is the outcome? What happens if it all works out so good? And if it doesn't, it was a lesson. There is no failure. Not in my book. There's no failure. There's no can't. It's a lesson that you learned. That's it. If it didn't work out, it's a lesson that you learned. That's it. There is no failure. You gave it your shot. It either works out or it doesn't. All right. All right, Virgos, let's see what else is going on here. I don't see any love here, though. What's going on, Divine? You haven't shown any love in the last couple of readings. What is going on with love? How about that? Can I get any clarity? Is there any love coming towards the Virgos? There's always love, but I'm talking about relational love. Wow. It's coming. I can't make this up, guys. I cannot make this up. Yes, it is. It is coming. The whole shebang is coming. The whole picture. I don't know if a lot of you know what shebang is. I guess I'm showing my age. Shebang, the whole kit and caboodle, the whole basket. It was like kit and caboodle, basket. Boy, you are a grandma. No, I'm not. I'm not a grandma. I don't have any grandchildren. So anyway. So yes, this is wonderful. You've got nothing but offerings. Nothing but beautifulness. If you believe in yourself, and believe in the divine. Take the chance, whatever this is for you. I don't know what this is. You're having a battle inside yourself. Ooh, okay. All right. Somebody's got wedding bells possibly in the future. This might be it. This might be a whole thing of a couple coming together, a family coming together, maybe even a blended family. I feel like there's a blended family coming together. This is like somebody that already has children. It's like a really, really good feeling for both of them because they've been waiting for this. They have both been waiting for this. And this is a divine oh, thank you. This is a divine intervention. Thank you for that. And it's very stable. It's long lasting. It's like till death do us part kind of a thing. That's why it's scary, isn't it? For someone. Oh, well, hey, you know what? We all have skeletons in our closet. We all have things that we're afraid of. We all have something that we don't want to share with somebody. And that's okay. Because if it's just the divine in you that know, and if that's why you're afraid, let it go. This is beautiful. Can I have this, please? That's why it's scary for you. Wow. Very scary. But you know what? Sometimes when we fear the most, and we then, if we're afraid to share or say something, and then we do, how many times is it that we are shocked at that the person didn't react the way we expected them to? It's our fear within ourselves that holds us. You know, whether it's something shameful or something that you did in the past, that's the past. You can't bring that to the future. You can't. And the thing is, the number 8 is about progress and process. And this is a process. And what are you going to learn from it? Which student are you? Are you going to learn from the Hierophant, or are you going to learn and say, yes, I am growing. Even if it's little baby steps, I'm growing. And I'm understanding myself a little bit better. And somebody's wanting to come in and share that with you. Whew. That's amazing. That is so cool. That is so cool, Virgos. I love it. Wow. I definitely, and I know that not all Virgos are getting ready to get married, or maybe they don't even know they're going to get proposed to. Or maybe there's a relationship headed in here that you don't even have an idea about. Yeah, you don't have an idea about. And it's coming. How fun, because you got an offering here. That's more of a material thing. That's more of a, like, you know, you got a house, you put a house together. Again, if this is a blended family, you do have to put your houses together. You do have to put your funds together. You do have to put those kind of things. Well, I shouldn't say you have to, but, you know, most of the times you are blending 2 houses together. All right. And I'm not taking that many. Sorry. I can't do that. All right. Divine, is there anything else that you'd like me to share with the Virgos, please? For some, you know, this is not a relationship thing, but it's a self-love thing. So if you're not in a relationship, it is telling that you can have all of the glory, all the good things, but you have to take a chance. You have to have faith that it's all going to work out no matter what. Like I said, there is no fail when you try something. If I were to try skydiving and I skydove and I was terrified and I was having fun and I went splat, I just have to have faith that that's not going to happen. But if it's my time, it's my time. Got to have faith. Got to have faith. Too many cards. Sorry. Devil loves to come in here. The low vibrations like to try to come in because this is a beautiful spread for somebody. This is a beautiful spread for somebody. All right. Let's see if there's any love. Well, we got love here. This is a huge. Can I get clarification on the Ace of Pentacles, please? Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles here for? Ah, okay. I can't see no more. What more can you be given? Wheel of Fortune. What more can you be given? It's your choice. But the encouragement comes because somebody's terrified. Somebody needs to give that little push. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, actually, like, shove them out of the plane. Just push them out. Then they can actually flail, and it's like, oh, wow, this is fun. I don't know why I'm using that example. I have no idea. Maybe I'll do that next year. All right. Is there anything else, Divine, that you want me to share? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Completion. Completion. Finish it to the end. That's what they said. Finish it to the end. Finish it to the end. Finish it. See it to the end. Don't be afraid. See it to the end. See it to the end. Number 10. To the end. You can do it. Virgos, you can do it. All right. Whew. What an awesome reading, you guys. But this internal battle, you gotta really think where your decisions are coming from, because you're either making earthly decisions, or you're actually, and these could be done by, this could be done by government, could be done by politics, could be done by, it's almost like your fear because of everything that's going on. I'm not afraid of the pandemic. I'm not afraid that our country is probably going to collapse. I'm not afraid about that because I have the Hierophant. So this is the thing. Here's where fear is. Here's where peace is. Boom. And which student are you going to be? Blow them off or embrace? I don't know why I'm saying all this, but this is for somebody. And it's not because I'm doing this on Sunday, because I'm not a preacher. Trust me, I'm not. So Virgos, I hope you really had a good week, and I'm looking forward to next week with the full moon. Again, don't forget, if you are watching the dailies, you can subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll know when those are on. I am going to be doing a live for the full moon, or the new moon, on the 14th. I'm going to be doing a reading for the planets' alignment. Again, that is going to be rare. If you got telescopes, or if you're in an area where you can see the planets on the sunset, it's going to be amazing. Do you know that they're only going to be okay, so imagine the moon's circumference, okay? These two planets are going to be so close, they're about half of the moon, which is less than 2,000 miles apart. That's the United States is over 3,000, right? They're going to be half of the United States apart. These two freaking huge planets, that's how close they're going to be. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. And they're going to stay there because they move in alignment together. Anyway, I could get going. Anyway, so we will see you on the 14th, or we will see you on the 13th when I do the live. And I hope you guys have a really great week. Talk to you soon.